Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you all doing today? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. I know I am. I'm having a great day. Oh my God. My hair got a little extra curly today. I used some perm rods so I tried to do something real quick because it was big. It was real big, okay? But before we get into any more stuff, don't forget to like this video, okay? Like it now because you already know you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube chase station. Follow me on my other social media platform. This is my IG where I post the pretty pictures. Go ahead and follow me over there on Blue Sky. Go to my website jovibeauty.com, okay, and get you one of our amazing pieces of merch. We got some really new cute pieces. I have a video that I meant to show y'all yesterday and I completely forgot. I'm gonna try to remember it today. And don't forget to go over to my TikTok. Follow us over there. We are now at like 400 and change. So shout out to y'all, okay? And last but not least, okay, don't forget you can always do what? Donate to the channel. Listen, the information is going across the bottom of the screen. All donations are thoroughly appreciated. Y'all, it's so much stuff happening. I was just like, the baby daddy drama. The baby daddy drama is everywhere. Okay, we have two stories we're going to get into today. Okay, we're gonna be talking about this whole Deiondra Sanders situation with her baby daddy Jacquees. Okay, I'm so DJ Loaf, my bad, DJ Loaf, and apparently now her baby daddy's mom. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to get into it because we told this girl it was going to be crazy. And apparently the crazy has already started, okay? We listen. We also are going to get into this whole Aisha Howard and Anthony Edwards story. If you know Aisha Howard, she is Little Baby's first baby mama. She just had a baby with this basketball player and he's like, get somebody else to do it. So we're going to get into that as well. All right. Let me check these comments. So like I said, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. V-neck. Okay. Send me a message right now on IG, Jamie, just to remind me. So when I open it, because I can make it on V-neck. It takes me 5 minutes. That's not a problem. But just send me a message on IG to remind me, and I'll do it as soon as I get offline. Okay. We have a new shirt, grandma everything. It is so dope. Go to our website. Again, I have a clip and I'm probably gonna play it. Let me play it. I didn't even upload it. Honestly, I didn't even check it fully because I was just messing around and seeing if it was something that I even wanted to. Did I download it? Shit, I might not have even downloaded it. Okay. I'll see about downloading it and posting it when we are at interlude. Okay. All right, whatever. I'll see about downloading and I'm posting it when I play one of the commercial breaks. All right. It shouldn't take that long. Nonetheless. So where we starting first? Let's start with this Aisha Howard story. Okay. At first, when I looked at it, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought for a second, I was like, is that future baby mama? You know, the one in Florida who messy. I thought it was her. But then I realized, oh no, this is the other one. This is little baby mama, the one he had before he got with Jada Chavez, that girl. This is his original child's mother, okay, and she's been kind of calm. We haven't had too many stories about her. She minds her business. They're not together. She gets her check. She takes care of her son, and she keeps it pushing. Okay, we have not really heard too much about what she's been doing or who she's been dating. We didn't really care. Okay, And she likes to keep her business private. Unlike, she doesn't want to, again, I don't know, but she doesn't give, I want to be a star like Ari's and Jada's and other baby mamas who don't really have any talent and, but still want to be on TV. Okay. Listen, I'm just saying. I don't know if she's been on any of those shows, but she doesn't give me necessarily that energy. She's more like, I fuck with this dude. He got bread. I got pregnant. Cool. We not together, but you still gonna take care of your kid. And then we ain't got no smoke. That's the energy she gives. And I love that energy. That's the energy she gives. And I love that energy. So she comes, they're in court because she just had a baby, apparently, with a basketball player who has a girl and multiple babies. Okay. I also have a news article and we're going to get into that. But let's read some of these text messages. I'm assuming she's in blue. Now, let me say this. And I recognize and I'm hoping that she has enough common sense to have done all of this, said all of this, to keep a paper trail for times like now, when she got to go to court or whatever to get child support for her son. All right. I'm assuming she didn't have to go through all of this drama with little baby, or maybe she did and she learned her lesson. But I'm going to say, you know what I hate? I hate when if somebody is sending you one word or two word responses with an LOL is one of them words. I'm not responding back, let alone write in a paragraph. I'm giving you the same energy. Okay. You give me 2 words, you getting 2 words out of me. You giving me paragraphs. I don't know if I want to read it, but I might give you a couple sentences back. Okay. But like I said, I'm hoping this is really just because she knew he was going to act dumb. Okay. So matter of fact, I'm going to put myself up. Y'all can't even read that. It's so small. I'll read it. It says maybe there's a lesson in it for us. All one might actually for us. Or that's what she meant. Or one you might actually learn from this time. Okay. They write in Ebonics. I'm gonna read it to my best. I'm gonna read it. Okay. He wrote, I'm not trying to keen. That he meant learn. I'm not trying to learn. He ain't trying to learn no lessons. From what I gather, this man got about 4 babies in a year. Maybe I'm wrong. I got an article. We're gonna read it. We're gonna read about it. But I think this is the dude that got like 4 babies. Okay. Why are we boinking men who are so nasty with their peens? Can I just say your pH balance is crazy? Boinking this dude, bro. Along with the plethora of other women, he is boinking. Anyway, it says obviously. She said obviously. Okay, just anything that sounds like a mini cohesive sentence is her. If it's just 2 or 3 words, it's him. Just so you know, okay? She said, obviously, but learning might actually help you move differently. So you don't keep revisiting the same situations if that makes sense to you. He ain't got no sense. He said, okay, LOL. I would have been done, but I get it. She's trying to get that. I get it. Because she's trying to make sure she sets herself up to get child support. Because maybe the other ones are really too stupid, dingy, or too, I could do it by myself to not get their child support. So shout out to her. She's the first one who jumped on it. Because remember Future? Y'all remember back when we were talking about the girl who is in Florida. I forgot her name this moment, but I just said I thought that's who we was talking about. One of the last baby mamas who know what Future's on right now. He keeps that shit secret, but he was on baby like number 8. And that's when we found out that none of the other women took him for child support. That included Sierra, but Sierra was the only one who didn't need to take him to child support because, she had Russell. Okay. But we found out that the rest of women weren't taking him to child support and were just giving what they were given if he felt like giving it, if he was in a good fucking mood. Now she was baby number 8, 9 or something like that. But she was a dark-skinned girl. I forgot her name right now. It's going to come to me because I like her too. She was like, listen, we ain't doing this. But she got her and the baby that came right after her. They were like 2 months apart. She got that girl a file for child support. So Future was out here raging because, again, these men want to be spewing everything all over the place, but not actually take care of their children. For whatever reason, they think that's a legacy. I don't know how that works. If you do not take care of your children, you are not creating a legacy. You are creating a detriment to society. Okay, I said what I said. So then he goes on to say, no, she go on to say, I'm not trying to go back and forth with you, period. Already you seem bullheaded on the fence for whatever reason. He ain't saying nothing. So I don't know what he's seen, but I get it. She's trying to set it herself up. Okay, on the sense for whatever reason. And if we ain't even got to get into that, but I'm grown enough to cut to the chase because I'm grown enough to accept the consequences of my actions rather than ready to accept yours. On that note, we can have this conversation now or later in person or text, but the situation has become deeper than we both may have intended, and being childish, running from it won't make it go away. I'm pregnant. Wanted to tell you in person, but you gave me no other choice. We probably should have kept it cordial, but we're here now. He said, okay, LOL. Get the abortion, LOL. Niggas talk to y'all like that? I'm taken aback. Niggas, wait. Niggas talk to people like that? Get the not even TA call. Okay, I need to know why we even fucking men. I don't care how much money they got that talk to you like that or could possibly talk to you like that. I keep telling y'all want them nasty men who mean to people until he turns that shit on you. What? That was his response after you just okay. She said, I don't need hush money. My intentions aren't to blackmail you in any way. I'm being upfront and honest. I'm not getting an abortion. It's not an option. I can keep you updated through the process, or I can disappear into the babies here. She said babies with an S. But I guess because he had more of it, whatever. Here, it's on you. Either way, I'm done going back and forth because you still think it's a joke. Then his response is, oh my God, laughing emojis, bye. She said, this is where I love it. She says, not bye, ... see you later. Yeah. Even though I am not in, I don't condone or even think it make any sort of sense to be having babies and bringing life into the world for horrible, disrespectful men. I don't personally. I don't know why. I don't care. But I believe in abortions. Okay. I get some people don't. I don't. She forgot. I'm going to say this. I have another article about this situation that I'm going to read. That's going to probably tell us a little bit more about this situation. But she forgot that when she had the baby with Lil Baby, that was his first child. They were together. He's seems to be okay. He ain't got a million billion children out here. Okay, he got the one with her from what I see, and he got the one with Jada. He got 2 sons. If he has more, let me know. He's not out here necessarily pulling a Future or the Baby, and anybody who anybody who wants the juices can get the juices. So this ain't probably going to be that outcome. Co-parenting, her and Lil Baby seem like they co-parent semi-well. Again, I don't know their business. They seem like they co-parent semi-well. We don't hear too much drama. The most drama we hear about Lil Baby and a baby mama, it's Jada. It's not Aisha. So that And we have to be, she needs to be aware that bringing this baby into this world, okay, I get it. You want to bring your baby into this world, but you ain't going to have the same outcome with this baby daddy as you might have with this baby daddy. Because they two different motherfuckers. Even though, you know, they, no. Okay. And it's no. So let's continue reading this article. I got this article from a site called, hold on, Sportskeeda. I don't know. It says Anthony Edwards' alleged text to Aisha Howard comes to for amid paternity battle. Okay, because they going through a paternity test. Social media influencer. She ain't really an influencer. She takes some pictures. She do whatever. She get a little check, but she, you know, she out there raising her children. Anyway, Aisha Howard reportedly shared alleged text messages with Minnesota Timberwolves superstar Anthony Edwards last year. Edwards is rumored to have to be the father of Howard's daughter, okay, born in late October 2024. According to In Touch, Howard has released alleged messages from Edwards just a few months after the NBA star filed the paternity test in early October. The text revealed an alleged conversation between her and the 23-year-old player. She liked these little niggas. Because I believe she was 30 or something like that when she was messing with Lil Baby. And he was like the same age. That's a little weird, sis. I ain't gonna hold you, but okay. Okay. Anyway, I guess she pulling a Drea. I guess if you could do it, do it. These stupid little niggas, do it. Fuck up their lives. Because they, honestly, I was going to say something, but, you know, the way this is going, do it. Because they just, at least you got some control. That's the point of messing with somebody that's that much younger than you, right? Because if you leave these motherfuckers on their own devices, all they probably going to do is mess up and damage some girl their age. So save her the pain and damage him. Fuck it, if that's what we doing, I guess. Anyway, one of the reported texts from February of last year showed Edwards' reply about Howard getting a smnortion. Okay, I said the actual word. I hope I might get demonetized. It's all right. They will also text the following month, with the two parties going back and forth about the basketball star involvement with the alleged child. I think we read this. Okay. Page 6 first. This shit is on page 6. This is so crazy. Page 6 first reported on October that Anthony and his representative filed a petition to get a paternity test on Howard's daughter. Howard has a son by rapper Lil Baby named Jason, who is around 9 years old. On the other hand, Edwards has one confirmed daughter named, well, it don't matter the name, with his girlfriend Janine. Yeah, whose real name is we don't care what Janine's real name is. She also has a son named Crew with Rock. Okay, so his girlfriend also has a son with the baby mama of Chef Keef. Okay, Edwards allegedly has two other children with two different women. So he's 23 years old. He has he has 4 kids. Allegedly has 2 other kids with 2 different women, as per page 6. He alleged is the father of somebody's daughter. He has a lot of daughters and 1 son. It's always these men with a lot of daughters. The Timberwolves superstar had not spoken publicly about his alleged children with Howard, Deja, and Allie D. That's these girls' names. It's crazy. So he's only a father to the person he's in a relationship with. Got it. He has also acknowledged Allison, who was born in March 2024. He had a lot of babies last year and even left a game at halftime to be with his girlfriend at the birth of their daughter. Back in December of 23, Anthony Edwards was involved in a similar situation when Instagram model page leaked text between them. Paige alleged that Edwards got her pregnant and the Timberwolves superstar wired her $100,000 to get a menortion. After the blowback and the leaked messages, Edwards released a public apology. He said, I made comments in the heat of the moment that are not me and that are not aligned with what I believe. Listen, we don't care about the apology because he didn't write it. His PR person wrote it. So, yeah, that's where we are. I listen. I want her to get her child support because you know you got to teach these men's who want to have 80,000 kids. They need to be able to take care of their kids. Like if you just want to have a kid and have to raise that child all by yourself with no help and for the betterment of the child. I told y'all before and I tell you again, that's why the fuck there are sperm banks, okay? And that's why Black women have started going to sperm banks. If you're going to have to struggle, you might as well not create a situation where your kid, your future child, is questioning and asking and damaged by a dad who abandoned them or a dad that didn't want them. Shit, at least if you get it from the bank, the child will feel extra wanted and extra love and won't be feeling like they missed something or like they were abandoned by somebody. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said. All right. Now I'm gonna jump into before I jump into these, I'm not jumping into the comments. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share. I am going to drop this video, this real quick commercial break. And when I come back, hopefully I'll be able to download the other commercial. It's a replacement for one you about to see. Just go along with me. Give me a minute.
Welcome back to Jovi's Beauty School, where we now have 5, count it guys, 5 new scarf designs that we just got in. They're beautiful. They're amazing. They are so spring, summer vibes. I don't even know what to say. They're 35 inches by 35 inches. The print on these scarves are amazing. They're silk twill. They're gorgeous and they won't be around for long. So if I were you, I would get mines ASAP. We're dropping them in batches. These are limited edition scarves, so when they sell out, y'all, they are sold out. So I need you to go get yours now. Don't call me talking about Jovi, I need one. It's too late. I don't know if they're going to come on the next batch, okay? So go to jovibeauty.com, get your scarf, and be that girl, because you already know how we give it up.
Oh, we got another order. Shout out. I was just looking at my phone and I'm like, oh, we got another order. Oh, okay. Listen. Okay. So I found it. It was there. It's 30 seconds. 39. We're going to play it. I'm not talking in it. It's just some music, just some shit. I'm still working on it, but I want to know what y'all think. And then when we click back from that, we're going to jump directly into this Deiondra Sanders story. Y'all know I love Dion and all of that foolishness, but like, girl, didn't we tell you? Okay. I'm still working on it. I'm going to add some words. A part of me wanted to play it to see if the music would, it's supposed to be uncopyrighted, copyright, whatever, y'all. Nonetheless, we'll see what happens, okay? So, yeah, go to my website, jovibeauty.com. All right. support the channel because I've been working on this shit for a little bit. Okay, listen. Now we're gonna get into this whole Deiondra Sanders story, and this shit just keep going. Like at this point, I woke up this morning and I said, "Wait a minute, what? Ain't you beefing with somebody else? How you beefing with his mama?" So let me pull it up. I woke up and saw this. Deiondra Sanders calls out Jacquees' mother and accusing her of hiding and stealing his money. Girl, if you don't sit your ass down, I don't know what's going on, but oh man, why would you do this? You ain't that nigga married. You ain't that nigga wife. I don't need to know what's going on. We gonna dig in more. We gonna dig in more. But you ain't that nigga mom. You ain't that nigga wife. And even if you was, don't your daddy take care of his mama? I comprehend that Deiondra don't have to think about taking care of her parents or whatever. But sometimes us normal people, we gotta do shit for our parents. Maybe I comprehend how she doesn't because, you know, her daddy take care of her, and that's fantastic and that's amazing, and nobody is saying anything about it. But let's not forget that your dad takes care of your grandmother, and your grandmother ain't working about 40 years. Shout out to your dad and your grandmother for having to being able to sit up. Okay? But like, what? And I always tell y'all, don't be getting into people mess with their mamas. You ain't even that man wife. Don't be getting into people mess with his mom with their mamas. I don't care how much these niggas cuss their mama and be like, oh, she didn't do this and she didn't. Don't be getting in a niggas mess with their mamas. So let's go. We're gonna speak on this and then we're gonna go back a little bit to see all it is, because it's a lot of drama, and her name is in a lot of bloggers' mouths when it should not be. Behind the nigga, we told you do not have a baby. I get it. She wasn't supposed to have a baby, wasn't able to. So her getting pregnant to her was a miracle. And you listen, I get that. But ma'am, co-parent, you don't need to be with that man. Even from what he did when you were pregnant with the ex. I forgot who the ex was. You don't need to be with that man. Why y'all acting like you need to be with that man to co-parent? You ain't even met. He ain't proposed to you. You're somebody's wife. Your daddy raised you to be somebody's wife, and you out here being a baby mama, arguing with his mama. You ain't grow up this ghetto, girl. You don't even know how to do because you think this shit makes sense. She said Miss Rosie, and just because you say Miss Rosie don't mean this shit ain't shady as hell. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Can you imagine? You know how this girl is. You know how this girl is. Well, her daddy. If you ever seen any of the shows. Could you imagine if one of her brother's future wives pulled this shit? Or better yet, baby mamas? How ape shit she would go if one of her brother's girlfriends, whatever, did some shit like this. How she would go to protect her daddy. Y'all she's sleeping on the nature of the mother-son relationships. Don't get involved. Miss Rosie better stop playing with me. Nobody off limits now. Now go be with your husband and keep stealing and hiding your son money. How is she stealing his money? She had to give it to him. He's not 12. He's not a child actor. He's a grown-up. She do got a husband. You said do you? Why are you throwing shots at her for going and now go be with your husband. Ain't she supposed to be with her husband? She got one. And I'm not being shady, but it's like, Deiondra, you know this shit is crazy. And even your responses to me show show why you're triggered, because that nigga, why you mention this girl husband? So you know he believed in man. He believed a little bit in marriage because his mama married. So why he ain't proposed to you yet? And better yet, why is he kicking you off or telling you that you're not allowed at fucking music video sets? You really mad at your baby daddy for allowing you to be a baby mama and for treating you like a baby mama. You're not really mad at his mama. Even if his mother was talking the hellish shit, this ain't got shit to do with his mama. I'm tired of y'all sometimes. Y'all really, and yeah, some of these moms are out of fucking pocket. But these y'all acting like these men ain't grown and allowing their moms to be out of pocket. At the end of the day, it still boils down to your baby daddy. I said what I said. And to put that on social media, wowzers. You really don't ever want to get married. She really don't. It says, yes, you're welcome for having your son at my daddy's show. They respected him and welcomed him with class, unlike y'all. Y'all got the right one today. Okay. So you're saying his people ain't shit and they ain't raised right. You didn't know that before you had a baby with him? I don't want to, okay. But why you gotta throw shots at his family when he's the one who let you be a baby mama? He's the one who was fucking around with the ex. And that's how we found out you were pregnant. He's the one who did that shit. Not his mama, not even the ex. And DJ, what's her name? DJ Loaf, whatever, Loaf. What? At the end of the day, he's the one that allows all. When I first heard that, it was like a week ago. My thought was, she said, now I'm done for real. I can't keep embarrassing my family like this. Sorry, y'all. Back to regular program. We have a surprise for y'all today. I hope so. I hope that was because the shots, someone said, dummy. Deiondra Sanders exposed Jacquees and DJ whatever Loaf fake relationship. Says it was blocking. Said she was blocked from music video. They didn't have a real relationship. It's a video. He was supposed to be with her. What are we talking about here? Where they were faking like they were together for, like, why? So what? So was the PR to be embarrassing and shaming Deion Sanders' daughter? They were supposed to get clout off of that to promote a music video, and she was supposed to eat that. Her family was supposed to eat that. Everybody supposed to eat that. Y'all, yeah, I told y'all know I like Deion Sanders. I follow him. I watch his channel. I do. I ain't gonna hold you. I watch it even though I don't fuck with football. I support. I watched this show a little bit back in the day. I even watch Deiondra's channel. She ain't been making too much videos lately ever since, she had the baby. Understandable. I remember watching a video about a month, maybe 2 months ago, when they were taking the baby on the baby's first flight, I believe. I'm not sure. It might have been the first flight or the first game. It was something like that. And, it was Jacquees, her sister. It was, and I was just thinking, and I'm watching this, and I'm just like, you doing a lot to keep this no shit nigga. That's where my mind was when I watched that video. Making excuses for him not being able to It was a lot of, like little shit that, like, was like irking her nerves, or like real deep down. And he just smiled, like, I don't know how to feed the baby. Oh, putting a hat on the baby, shoes, like real weird shit. And she just giggling and kikiing. And I'm like, we're now doing a hell of a lot to keep a nigga who was playing in your face. And simultaneously chipping away at the legacy your daddy done made for you and your people. Her people, as in her brothers and sisters. All for some dick. Or to say this a bum nigga is halfway. I'm not, well, whatever. You basically saying he ain't shit, his family ain't shit, so he's gonna be a bum nigga, to try to give my son an opportunity to have a relationship with a semi bum nigga. When you got all the response, Dion got his shit going with him too, but you got brothers, a daddy who is there and accountable and like will move hell and high water for you and your child. I know you fucking lying. I was thinking this when I was watching it, and I should have known this shit was coming. But okay, let's continue. Someone said, normally it's Rico too. I don't know who that is. It says normally I would, but I'm poolside and she won't shut up. I know you fucking lying. Y'all better than me. She would be homeless on the Miami streets, because ain't no way. Who need milk, Jacquees or the baby? Wait, who? Who homeless on Miami streets? Who? Wait, what? Huh? Wait a minute. Who is It's Rico too? That's his mama. She said, y'all better than me. She would be homeless on the Miami streets. His mom. Who gonna be homeless? Who? Not Deiondra Sanders. Who? Who gonna be homeless on anybody's streets? This is what you are dealing with to keep a nigga? To keep a nigga? Who gonna be homeless on the Miami streets? Deion Sanders' daughter? Not even his sons. But who? Check yourself. Watch yourself. Because them big ass football fucking smashing brothers she got was raised right. And the fact that you even, Jesus. Why are we fucking with dudes who mamas are like this? If they mamas, let me be clear. If their mamas is like this, they're like this. If their mamas are like this, and it's not I go no contact with my mom because it's not good for my mental health, therapy ass nigga, you don't mess with this. Not I recognize my mama's crazy. What that mean? That do you think y'all think that mean because he recognized his mama crazy that he ain't gonna pull his mama crazy? I get what y'all think. That's not true. My hair falling. I needed more hairspray. I'm gonna go get me some better hairspray. It's supposed to be up like this. Y'all know I'm dramatic as hell. I had it set like this. Hold up. I need to get more hairspray. I'll have it fixed by later. Anyway, who's homeless? What? So then, oh, it's worse than we thought. I gotta bring this back up. Hold on. Look at the timeline. So we know I got the DJ Loaf shit. We're gonna pull that out in a second. The mama did this. So now I understand why oh, I'm sorry, Deiondra. If the mama did what she did first, I absolutely understand why you did this. But I wouldn't say anything about what she doing to her son. I would be talking about how trash she is as a person. Okay. Okay. The mama's crazy. Okay, but see, you notice that, and then this came out. So after, so they have not posted the baby. Who was it? Keke Palmer's baby daddy? Who was it that after the girl was like, "Nah, you wildin'," they posted the child after deciding that they didn't want to post their child on social media. So not even a full 24 hours after whatever the fuck, his mama done jumped into the chat on social media. He exposed their baby and posted their baby's face. Girl, you better use everything your daddy has in his arsenal. Your daddy knows how to get rid of hoes. Your daddy was able to take most of your brothers and your little sister. No shade, is old, but it's tea right now. He was able to take, what's her name? Piari? What was her name? He was able to take your ex stepmama's children from him. And a man being able to take someone's children is a task, okay? You need your daddy to give you. Your daddy probably called the lawyer already. Stand on business. You don't need this hoe. You don't need this hoe. You need male guidance for your son. You have 80,000 brothers and a dad who got time and is willing and been raising every fucking body else kids, and it's damn sure be there to help you raise yours if that's what you need. If you need a male role model for your son, I get it. I get it. I get it. You got dads, you got brothers. Please know. So this is what he wrote. It says, Jacquees really finna make Deiondra Sanders crash out now. Because again, why are you posting our son when we agreed upon not posting our son? That's how much of a shit he is. And shout out to listen, everybody ain't necessarily the best husbands, okay, and shit, and the best, but Deion Sanders seems like a good fucking daddy. And I hope he on it. Okay, I hope Deandra is probably sitting up with the lawyer right now, writing up fucking custody situations. Take it all. Take it all. You don't need your child listen. You don't need a grandparent to counter the effects of the positivity over here. You don't need a dad who is trash like that. We knew this was going to happen. You knew this was going to happen. You knew this was going to happen. Okay, baby's still young. Okay. Get him out of here. Get him get him out of here. I'm a firm believer. Get him out of here. He's going to do more damage to your child. Let him be in the media talking about she won't let me see my child. Let him do that. Because they thought you were going to be homeless in the Miami streets. They thought, what did they think? They was going to come take your princess ass out of your beautiful treatment. He probably was causing arguments with you and your daddy. He probably was attempting to cause arguments between you and your daddy. Who was going to be homeless in the Miami streets? Who? Not Deion Sanders' daughter. Who? Even on their worst day. Who? Who? Not even a hotel. Not even a basic hotel. Don't ever. Who? That's why you can't. We told her. That's why you can't mess with these deadbeats, because you ain't raised like that, sis. We've been trying to tell you. You don't recognize the shit you should have recognized back then. It's like when they say the Long Island girls love messing with, this is New York, but suburban girls, depending on where you from. But in New York, the Long Island girls love messing with these Brooklyn hood rats, and then being confused because they don't know what the fuck them Brooklyn hood rat niggas is about. They don't see it. They can't recognize it until it's too fucking late. Sis, you are the suburban girl, and you went down to hell. And I comprehend it. You got pregnant and you were never supposed to get pregnant. So you like, I'm having my baby. Cool. But you should have never fucked with that nigga. You should have took your baby and went running. Stayed at co-parenting. You gonna be a decent co-parent? Cool. But once y'all brought this shit into this and they talking about homeless who? And exposing your child's pictures and fucking up your family's legacy. Your brothers are not here trying to pull an Anthony Edwards with all the scandal. That is not what you and your people were raised in or about. Don't let that low-class nigga drag your family down. Please don't let that low-class nigga drag your family down. This is why we told you to get with a nice 9-to-5er who goes like this with his glasses, probably an accountant. You wanted, it was exciting, and an exciting ass is attempting to taint your daddy. From what I heard, they're looking to see if Deion Sanders want to fucking coach the Cowboys. If this ain't a plant, y'all love to say a plant, but normally y'all like to say the woman is the plant. If this ain't a plant nigga come or being put in position to try to destroy your daddy's legacy, clamping on to the weakest link. I didn't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. Don't. Please don't. Please don't let your family's legacy get dragged into the fucking mud behind a baby daddy. So 38 minutes ago, oh no, I'm not paying that. We already seen the photos of the baby. Deiondra did not share the picture. Deiondra probably just shared the picture because he did, and it's like the entire Coach Prime's daughter. Let's go. Let's explain it. We're back on Sports Key. This place is giving me the news today. Sports Kiba. Okay. Is it a girl? We'll find out. Okay. Coach Prime's daughter, Deiondra, has been enjoying her time as a new mother, as she should. But outside drama has started to impact her life. No, it's inside the house. It's inside the house. The R&B singer Jacquees is Deiondra's fiance. No. And rather than posting on social media about their newborn child, he has been entirely focused on his new album. Jacquees has been promoting an upcoming album with rapper Loaf or DJ. I don't know. Fans have taken note that the fact that Jacquees has been far more focused on his music than his newborn child with Deiondra. At least on social media, fans have called out DJ Loaf and Jacquees for being too close. However, Deiondra took to social media on Monday to address the allegations that Jacquees has not been faithful to her. She wrote, "People got to fake a relationship to sell albums. Stop asking me why I'm not around. I'm not allowed to be around them because Deja or DJ, whatever her name is, would feel uncomfortable as his fiance was there. As I said before y'all got it, y'all won. Hope y'all little album sells the most y'all done ever sold. She said, hope your little album sells the most it's ever sold. Cause she ain't got the see. This is what you know what I love this for her because she don't have to depend on that whole. She ain't gotta bite her mouth. She really tried to say, okay, I want a family. I hope your little album sells. Cause it don't matter. I'm good. I hope your little album. Go sprinkle that. I love that for her. That was not the same. That was not the same. Not the last time that Deiondra would speak about the rumored relationship between her fiance and Loaf. She tweeted again on Monday. You're welcome for the free promo. Sanders' name gonna do it every time. You know it. You know it. Coach Prom's daughter has not hesitated to call out Loose directly during this drama. Don't call her out though. I ain't gonna hold you. Don't call her out. Don't call her out. Don't call her out. She going on one. She said Loaf took to Twitter calling out Deiondra for her reactions. She said doing press is better than being pressed. It did not take long for Deiondra to clap back at him. DJ Loaf is a dude. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Within an hour, she called out Loaf in the comments section of the IG post. She accused him. Oh shit! It's a guy. That's how you know I don't know. It's a guy. Well, they out here, and they do anything for a record to sing on the mic. Like I know, they'll sing on the mic to be able to sing on the mic. Sorry, okay, my bad. Being pressed is telling his mama, Miss Rosie, how you still want him. Telling his mama you wish it was you. You and your mama mad because he proposed to me. What? You ain't what? You waited to see what Q would do before you came out with your girlfriend, waiting for years after years and never chose. Loaf, keep it cute before I air all y'all shit out. What? I don't know what the fuck is going on, but this shit is crazy. Wait, no, they saying well, maybe this article wrote it wrong because it's saying that I thought Loaf was a woman, so and it's showing a woman picture, so I'm not bugging. I thought I was bugging for a minute. This article need to get it together. Despite the drama being a certain around, Jacquees has not publicly commented on the situation. It appears that he's still engaged. Listen, he doesn't have. This is what I don't like. He don't have a choice, ma'am. It's your choice. He doesn't have a choice. He shouldn't. No. Let me. He does, because if you stupid enough to give him the choice, he does. He shouldn't have a choice. Y'all know how I feel about this. I don't even got to say. I need this girl to get it together. I need her to leave him. I need her to just, if she need to move full-time to Colorado, if her daddy coming back to Texas, I don't know. She need to move around wherever her brother's living so she could get some real male role models, have her brothers play football with the son and hang out with him. Whatever the fuck need to be done, they can do it. They've been doing it. If you ever seen the Sanders family, they always have a bunch of kids, even kids that ain't there. Kids, nieces and nephews, they done raised everybody. You will be fine. You do not need to be dealing with this. And these niggas' mamas ain't your mama. I keep trying to tell you, these niggas' mama, I don't care how nice Miss Rosie is. You see how Miss Rosie done drug you to hell though, right? You see how Miss Rosie done drug you to hell? But you fucking around with Miss Rosie. I dropped the link in case anybody want to come up. Okay, I'm gonna go through some of these comments, etc., etc. Okay, she says, "Thank you." It fell. gonna get more hairspray. And he gonna get more hairspray. Y'all know me. Listen, if I take this shit like ba-bom, I put in the foam curlers because I've been trying different shit. And I took this shit out, girl. It was the 80s, okay? And I was on Dynasty. And y'all know I don't care about coming out here with big hair, but it's been a lot of shade thrown at big head bitches recently. So I was like, let me pull it back a little bit. It was I don't want nobody talking about my wig, talking about oh Joe got on the bottom wig. I don't want the smoke. So I said let me pull it back because it was big. And y'all know I love my big hair. If you gonna do it, do it. But I ain't want big hair allegations this month. All right, y'all. Oh my God. Yes, please don't forget to like the video as you come in. Support the channel. Again, that's what I was doing. All donations are thoroughly appreciated. You know when you get on your phone and you forget what you were doing? I done picked up my phone about twice. Completely forgot what I was about to do when I picked it up. But thank y'all so much. Hold on. Okay. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, all that. Appreciate you. She said he didn't have one of them born and denied the rest of them. She should. Well, again, this is where I say men like this aren't even supposed to be getting punani. Like real shit. I don't care what they have. I don't care. Like they need to not don't get pregnant by assholes. Like just stop fucking assholes. I said what I said. He's 23 with an army of children and he's only 23. Shit. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Run them likes up. The subscribers are shading y'all because the likes are low. If I get to the bottom and the likes still low, I'm gonna get up out of here. Okay, I already told y'all. All liking the video is free. All donations are thoroughly appreciated. Don't ever get it fucked up. Go to my website, jovibeauty.com, get you one of our cute pieces. But like, you can like this video or dislike it. Just do something, okay? Click a button. But I think it's over. That we got to the point where it's over. It better be over because you ain't coming back. Over. They can't even see your kid. I know that sound y'all gonna be like, but Joe, nah. Look what they doing. Nah. This kid was a fucking trap for you. Don't let him trap you. You can raise your kid. You got all the help in the world. You got nannies if you want them. You got whatever. Don't let them niggas. Don't fuck them. If you want smoke with grandparents, go say hi to your daddy's ex-wife. At least she gonna keep it cute and she ain't gonna do no wild shit like this. No, ma'am. Stay where you belong. No, ma'am. Don't let your kid get dragged into the ghetto of Miami inner city streets. She said, Jovi, that's a good commercial. I saw 2 new. Yes, I have new scarves. That's kind of why I wanted to make a new commercial. I wanted to make it shorter, not as, and I probably just gonna put the website on it. We'll see. I'm working on it. But yes, I wanted to promote new scarves, something that would be easy to update. That's what I want. I wanted to make a video that would just be fast. Every time I get a new scarf, I can just add it, So thank you. I did see that we got like a purchase or 2. So I don't see who it is, but thank y'all so much. Okay. Hey, Duval.
Jovi. You know we got to talk. Let me run through these topics, man. Let me go to Deiondra Sanders first.
Okay.
I hate and I despise these suburban African American women that could get a good man, a good person that will honor, respect, and appreciate them and their families.
Mm-hmm.
But they go get a toxic guy, you know what I'm saying, because they feel like they getting street cred by affiliating themselves with a guy like him who has mommy issues, who been had traumatic experiences, and most importantly, a man that don't love himself, so he will never love you the way that you should be loved.
Uh-huh. Speak on it.
I'm just sick and tired of these women, the Kiki Palmer. I mean, we could go through them. They always go to these guys that don't have nothing to offer but headaches and and Alka-Seltzer.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just, ladies in the chat, please get your boring man. It's okay. If that
Please
man, if that man love you, he would do what you want him to do. He
get
he
that
would.
foreign dude. Lock it down, please. He's exciting.
I promise you, he would do what you want him to do. He would, if you tell that boring man that, hey, I want you to take gun classes so you can protect me and you. Guess what he gonna do? Take gun classes and get him a gun so he can protect the household. If you tell that boring man, hey, let's go to Six Flags or let's go climb on the mountain or let's go skating or what not, that man will learn how to skate
He gonna go. Yup. These
because that.
they too cool to do stuff like that.
Now, what the problem is, they so busy worrying about the opinion of others instead of worrying about what's best for her life.
Yes.
That will, women, men go off of logic, women go off of feelings,
Yes.
and they worry about how their friends gonna feel, how their mothers gonna feel, how their enemies gonna feel,
Mm-hmm.
instead of worrying about what's best for their situation.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
move past her. So let's get to Anthony Edwards and his child's mother.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, she is a PDL behavior. We don't even have to go too much deep into that.
Yeah.
But my problem with people like her is, what's the difference between her playing Russian roulette with her body and then somebody going to O Block in Chicago or going to Brooklyn, New York?
Mhm.
It's both saying thing. You both trying to unalive yourself.
Yeah.
People don't understand, man. These celebrities be having these STDs, and they have them incurable STDs that never get public. So let somebody make it public because they got the money to pay the doctors to go away.
Yeah.
Like I said, we would never know about Janet Jackson incurable STD if it wasn't for her former chef filing a lawsuit against her because she would get medicine under his name, under without his knowledge. Celebrities do that all the time, and
Okay.
so they do stuff like that all the time, and they allow themselves. So what I'm saying is, you allow yourself to get with these dudes that have intercourse with all these people, and you will never have them take STD tests. You never have them wear protection. You never have them to do things to put your safety first. It's like you said, F your safety so I can get an 18-year paycheck for life.
Yeah.
Or I could use his celebrity status to get on Love and Hip Hop or get on somebody platform so I can make money for myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's stupidity. I just don't understand that. They playing Russian roulette with their life when they do that.
I
Uh,
agree.
they I
Because
get it.
this man got like what, 4 babies in a year? Like everybody getting it raw.
Yeah.
Everybody. Everybody. It's just who what catches and what don't.
It's like I'm telling you, it's like they're making a make a wish sandwich. Wish you get me pregnant, so you know what I'm saying I can get a check. It's better than Session Day. How I look at it. I mean, I just don't understand why these women put themselves through that. Again, these women be pretty enough where they could get a good man without risking their lives. You know what I'm saying, to keep them.
Yeah.
I mean, is Sierra the only smart one?
I
At least
don't.
Sierra just woke up and say, "Hey, man, I'm tired of this society. Like, give me a boring man. Let me go to bed in peace."
Yeah.
Do women value their peace anymore,
I don't know.
or they like chaos in the group chats that y'all used to having? If that's the case, Well, anyway, that's all I had to say. I just, like I said, I hate this for our women because, like I said, they deserve so much better, but they allow their mentality, they allow their wanting to have street cred to make bad decisions, and then they stuck with these decisions for life. Well, have a good day, Joby.
You too. Okay, so Fox says is Deja Loaf. Deja Loaf. Okay. She said this is messy boots. I bet she understood. I bet she understood the assignments. She said, "Yeah, I've never said he's. I just said he's not the best example. I saw somebody said he did not show his children good relationship examples, and I do agree. I've said that previously. I said this on the last video we made about Deiondra and this whole foolishness with Jacquees. Um, that maybe she just really doesn't know because she didn't have those examples. But right now, we she got she we're past that. She got this baby. She did what she did, messing with this bum nigga from Miami who just like Duval's. You could have went to the hood and got if you was just gonna get deadbeat, okay. Um, and you probably could have got a more attractive deadbeat, okay. I'm just saying, or like sperm bank, but I don't understand, but I do understand. But nonetheless, he's not a great dad. We get it. Deion Sanders is not a great dad. I mean, not a great partner. It looks like he's not a great partner. He seems a little selfish as a partner, but he seems to be a very good father and a good father figure for all the kids he had and do have around him. So that's why I say go lean on your daddy because she needs somebody to help. If she needs somebody to help her raise her child, which we all do, that's what they're supposed to be there for. You have a dad for that. You have brothers for that. If you need that real and male energy and that real male role model, you have a dad and brothers for that. And even though they're not perfect, but no one is perfect, no one is. That's a better example. They are better examples. Her brothers, her father is a better example of a man for for her child than the father than Jacquees is. So listen. She said Jamie said she loved prom. Pilar. Yes, that Pilar, that's her name. I was like, what is her name? Yes. Thank you so much. She has three brothers and a daddy. Yeah, she good. She good. And a little sister. She good. Um his mama's jealousy was dogged out. That's why she wished bad. Yeah. Like she can't be her son's wife if he get one. Don't mess with these men who got all the mommy issues and men who never seen nobody love their mama, or if they have, is dysfunctional and shit. You always end up in a situation like this.
Hello. Listen, I love the talking points. I want to start off with Aisha first. Look, this is a woman who um, her background is the strip club and being an IG baddie. So I'm not shocked she's having a baby with an athlete because we know their money is longer, it lasts longer, it goes on for a long time. That can literally change her life. When she got with little baby, he met her at the strip club. So she knows that type of money isn't going to last too long. And she's looking for her retirement plan.
Mm.
So her even doing all this back and forth with this guy is just playing games so she can go to the courts and be like, I tried to work it out and da da da. I see right through that. So I'm not even shocked or surprised by that one. I'm more shocked at him because he has so many kids. He got like hood quadruplets or something. Like, good lord. And then
Yeah, the projects ain't got nothing to do with this one.
I'm just like, Lord, baby, he's just out here just you have a baby, you have a baby, you have a baby. So of course he gotta make sure he maintains his ability in his body so his children can have the best. And for the record, he blood tests all his kids because He just got to make sure he paying child support, I guess, to the right ones. I don't know, which is a problem. He needs a vasectomy. As quiet as it's kept, just go ahead and shut down shop. You got 5 kids at 23.
That's
Unbelievable,
crazy.
unbelievable. Like, boy, you having a time. Now for uh DeAndrea Sanders, I said this from the beginning. It a lot of people like to place the blame on Dion, but I blame her mother because what kind of example were you showing her? Because they're divorced. They've been divorced for a long time. She went to the best schools, had the best life amongst the elite, and still chose some two-bit singer.
Yeah.
And I said it then, I'm gonna keep saying it. That man used her because she's Deion Sanders' daughter. She was better off being with some type of athlete, or some type of agent,
Yeah.
some type of something.
An
Eh,
agent, something. That's what she, not an athlete, an
Yeah,
agent,
yeah, somebody
an
general
NBA
manager's son.
accountant,
Yeah,
something
had
like that.
some legacy NFL hoopla, something, just something. I don't understand it, and it goes to show like, yeah, Deion Sanders was not the best man, but I don't believe he was over there telling his daughters to date bums either. I don't, just from when he found out she was pregnant, he was not excited at all. But he sucked it up and said, "Hey, he it had a real man conversation. You're gonna have to step up because this is your child. This is my grandson." Deion Sanders knew, hence why she hyphenated the name, which was smart, very smart. Don't let
I
that
wouldn't
man.
have put that motherfucking name on that birth certificate.
Yeah,
I
but
wouldn't have did it. My child would have been a Sanders all the way.
yeah, and
That
she
ain't
still
even
has time to fix it. She still has time to fix
yes,
it.
she does.
I feel like the mother showed she never liked her. The mother is too involved. She's a weirdo. Why would you want to cause chaos in your son's relationship? And she's entitled to feel how she wants to feel because Deja Loaf and Jacquees were rumored to be together anyways. Hence why she didn't want to do the part 2 to the album. That's what people don't understand. So I thought it was strange she decided to do this, even though I like the album. The album is good now. I'm not gonna lie, but I was like, I thought she didn't want to do no more music with him, and then here she comes doing music with him. What is that about? I don't know. It's giving they line about the sexual history to me from the outside looking in. So this is what happens when we let people play in our faces.
Yeah.
Um, we as women, we have to step up. We have to do our part to teach our daughters about proper dating because let's be very clear, a lot of these men level up off of us too.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know um, there's certain athletes who married certain women because they had a bag themselves. It's not about love. People are doing things because of the quote unquote power couple thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope she moves on, and I'm sure she'll end up with somebody better, and she'll be with a better man who has money, who has a name, and all that. Because she is a Deion Sanders' daughter, she's the one who put him back in the spotlight for better with the social media. So clearly, she has some type of intellect and something going for her. I just think being attached to a bum will never be a good look. It's just
Never.
unfortunate. And in the words of Duvall, get you a boring man.
Yeah.
Get you somebody that likes to work, that don't like to do too much, speaks proper English,
Work
boring,
and they come home.
safe. Be like, well, sure. I Is that what you want to do? Yeah. You need those types because a hard worker,
Yep.
somebody who don't even it's not even attracted to the stuff. You are attracted to it, and that's why he likes you.
Yep.
Get you one of them. Those are the best types of men.
Yes, I agree.
These playboys, these champagne poppies, these futures, baby, they're for a good time. You're not supposed to stay
Not
for
a
a long
long
time.
time, right?
Like,
Month
no.
at best, and not even. And not
Okay.
even.
Okay. Them type of men don't settle down until they 50 and have to pay to settle down. But
Mhm.
those are just my thoughts. Get y'all got new scarves. Thumbs up this video. You look good, girl. I love the hair. And I'm
Thank you.
dropping back down below.
All right. Oh my gosh. Uh hey Jamie.
Hey girl, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Only I know two people because I don't all the ratchet stuff, but I know two people: Deion Sanders and
Mm-hmm.
Deandra.
Okay.
This is Deandra's mama's fault.
Mm.
Her fault. I don't care about her daddy Dion, all like this. No, Dion is for the money.
Mm.
Mama is for teaching good sense, telling her this is how it is. That once you get to a certain age, because I laid it all out for my daughter, that
Mm-hmm.
once they get to a certain age, this is what these double G's want. This is what these double G's do. You think you gonna have the quickest way to lose a man, or to not get him to fool with you financially, is to have a baby for him.
Yes. They don't have they keep telling us they don't have babies for baby mamas, but we
No,
seem to forget that they mean they baby mamas too.
yeah, exactly. So, this little girl, she just another one in the bunch, and she's stuck. They think that, and now she's gonna be all right because her daddy is Neon Dion, but that child still is not going to have an active father. He's going yeah, he may pay child support and everything, but that child's father is not going to be active. And that's another one. That's just another I don't know if she's having a boy or a girl. I don't know if they said. I don't know if they had a, what do they call them now? Cuz
Son,
a unveiling party, a revealing party.
a son, James,
What is it?
a son.
Oh, a boy. Okay, yeah. Okay, so she hadn't had the baby yet, right?
Yeah, she had the baby. The
Oh,
baby.
yes. I thought she. Oh, okay, okay. I thought she was still pregnant.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so yeah, her last good time was the baby shower, and she gonna have to deal with this double G for the rest of her life. Even when the child will graduate high school, he gonna be there. The man, he's gonna be there in the audience. In the college graduation, he gonna be there. When the boy get married, he gonna be there. When he and some woman have a baby, he gonna be there. It's the you think it just lasts for 18 years? No, no,
Ever,
no, no,
ever.
no. And I mean, not that my husband and I are having problems or anything. I'm just talking about from a stand. Oh, I can talk about it from my mom and my daddy's standpoint. They hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
Hate each other. And I used to Abby's first birthday. I went to the bathroom all morning. I kept running back and forth because why? Because my daddy and my mama were gonna be in the same place together. Ruined, toe up my stomach.
Oh,
I'm sure that's more than you want to know. But I'm saying on a
the
kid,
anxiety. Yeah, to have to
the,
deal with all of that.
yes, yes, yes. It's for the rest of the child. It's for the rest of their lives.
Mm-hmm.
All that fighting and fussing that these parents are about to do is that child is going to see it, internalize it, and when they're adults, it's going. Ooh, like I said, it used to tear up my stomach. Now they don't have to be around each other. But man, oh man, oh man, good lord.
Yeah.
Oh. But also, hey Chad, get on Blue Sky if y'all ain't on Blue Sky. We over at Blue Sky. Leave X/Twitter alone.
I
Leave
did.
that man
I
alone.
do need to say I did reactivate my Twitter last night.
You know what? You ain't no good.
See something just so I can
Um,
see something. And then I said, I figured because the MAGA's over there and I like to make MAGA content. I figured
yes, that's
I'm not getting
true.
a membership, but I figured if I am over there, y'all ain't got to be. But I'm still on
Okay,
Blue
okay.
because
But you're not setting a good
they have
example.
stuff over there from the idiots that I like to post about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the trending, the stuff that's trending.
I was like, let me. I did it. Yeah, I did it last night.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it last night.
Deactivate that again.
Okay.
And
Oh,
get the because like who else has it? Facebook has it. It's not quite as toxic. IG has trending topics. Not as toxic. Come on now.
yeah, you're
Come
right.
on now. So leave that Twitter alone. And I just want everybody to leave that tallow face. Y'all know what tallow is. Tallow, on the back of the stove, that coffee can on the back of the stove with
Mhm.
meat drippings. That's what his face looked like. Like you could just put your finger just through his face, like you could put your finger in tallow when you were a little kid. Yeah, I don't know if y'all ever dipped your finger into the bacon grease on the back of the stove. That's what his face looked like. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Or when you make vanilla pudding and the vanilla pudding has that pudding skin on top and
That's
you stick
that
your
kind of
finger
sounds
in it.
gross. I ain't gonna hold you. This sound
I'm
real
telling you, both of them. That's what his face looked like. He looked gross. He
okay.
looked gross. Ugh, weirdo. But anyway, that's why you need to get off Twitter.
You right. I need to get.
Everybody in the chat, get off that Twitter. He. I know he's gonna be all right anyway with all that money, but still, we don't need to. He don't need to get our money. We the 92. We don't want him. We don't want President Musk. We don't want the other one. All that. All that. So let's withdraw all our support if we can.
Yeah.
Everybody, y'all hear me? Let's withdraw our support.
All right, JB. Thank you.
All right, leaving, dropping back in the chat.
All right, girl. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did click it because they have different type of drama. Whatever. Whatever. Here is Yusuf. Hey, Yusuf.
Hey, what's good? You can hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right, yeah. Shout out to the beauty school drop-ins. What's good, Jovi? Yeah, I'm just stealing a couple quick minutes, real quick, right? But everybody is making so much sense who just came up, and I love what the lady just said. Jamie just said a little second ago about the baby showers and stuff. But I do want to mention how it's no coincidence how these good girls like bad guys, no
Mhm.
matter what their social class or standing is. It's no coincidence. It's the conditioning. And I say this all the time. It's the way that we as a community, as overall raising boys versus the way we're raising little girls. You know what I'm saying? You raise a little boy that he could do whatever he want to do, rip and run the streets, and you got the boosies and numbs that want to do this and that and turn their kids out all early just to make sure they not, same gender loving, but really it makes it worse and hypersexual. And
Yeah.
then the young girls is being over sexualized in so many different ways as well. But they're also being taught that they need to be a bride, while the little boy is not taught to one day having to be a husband. Now,
Mhm.
be that by example or be that by rites of passage into manhood, not all that degenerate stuff that they be doing. And
Yeah.
so this is why you wind up with girls like this who's always going to fall for the okey doke. And these men know that. They
Yeah.
know exactly what they're doing. It's no coincidence. Secondly, the baby, why is the baby not carrying her father's name? See, this is another thing.
But I think the baby has both of their names,
oh, okay,
like
okay,
hyphenated.
I guess. Even that hyphen is enough to stifle. Okay. A hyphen is enough to stifle. When you are born into generational wealth like that, you're already with a silver spoon and you're lucky as a black person. It should always be taught that, you have to marry of a certain class as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all of that baby mama stuff, you would just think that these types of experiences in these two-parent households with all this generational wealth, that they will be making better decisions. So
Yeah.
this is why it's falling back for me and going to keep falling back on the men, because as a man, I just have to say that. But I see what women do. But for the most thing, what women do the wrong the most is fall for the okey doke. So at the end of the day, that still looks predatory on our behalf. So I have to say something. So um, it just needed to be taught how important it was to her and instilled in her how important it was to keep that name. And I'm not saying that it wasn't, I guess, since it was hyphenated, but just as far as I'm seeing it, this is like the youngest Sanders. You know what I'm saying? He's like the heir. He or she, that baby is the heir. So that's the way I'm seeing it. I'm not seeing it with all that dusty hood booger ghetto logic. So also, why would she like someone with such a history that he got? You know what I'm saying? You know, again, back to why
They
the good
said she
like that.
dated Boosie before, and now I'm really starting to question what the fuck is happening.
See, it's a brokenness and it's a search and attraction to that because he had a history of alleged abuse. That Jacquees, he's had a history of alleged abuse, even down to his former manager, who was an older lady who was like an auntie in his life, who was always there on road for him in the very beginning of his career. She has interviews out here now to where she had to be exposing him for how abusive he was because he literally put the paws on her.
Mm-hmm.
And so also with the girls and all that stuff. Now, I will say I've seen him fight guys too, but either way, even furthering my point that he is prone to violence. So what would be attractive about that? Also being a serial baby daddy, what is attractive about that? You know? So again, these girls are taught to be brides while he's a little puppy raised to be a dog, barely taught any tricks.
Yeah.
And one more thing. Other men glorify these types of men. And so these types of men are like a prime real estate for women. So when you see this dude being a man's man, and most men gravitate towards this man, and it's because of this ghetto and ratchetivity and all that stuff, women is going to think that's cool. So the bad guys are not being checked by the good guys. So it's elevating the bad guys, and they're being the vocal majority and the representation for other men. So this is why they're not even attracted to good men. You see what I'm saying? And but yeah, these men don't check each other for creating broken homes and for how their sons are, and even for taking accountability for the things they've done. There's nowhere for that in this community. So this is why it's a lot of this. And then, like the last lady said, all them gender bumps and baby reveals and bubble bump get downs and showers and all of that. Don't fall for the smoke and mirrors. And where's Jada?
I don't know. She running around doing stuff.
She
she pops in and pops out.
I want to hear what she got to say too. But yeah, I hope that made sense because I'm sneaking on a break.
No, you hit the nail on the head from a male's perspective. You called the spade. You called it, and only a man can call that.
Right. And much respect to Duval too, because I like him too. He's not, it's because a lot of these guys get up here and it starts to be cringy. Even that's just impeding on what Black women are doing to empower themselves. Go do something and create a space to where we can go and feel empowered as men. You know what I'm saying? And not that dusty stuff that y'all doing over on the dustosphere. You got MGTOW and NIGTOW and all of that. It sounds real fruity. Have a great day.
Oh my God. Y'all know we love Yusuf. Where he going? Yusuf get activated is activated, y'all. All right, y'all. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to sit here, eat my pear. I like to put my a lot of my fruit in the fridge. I got a delivery last night. I told y'all the food was coming yesterday at like midnight. Okay. So I was just throwing shit. So I got my pear. This, this is worth money. Okay. Listen, in like a month, a pear gonna be like $20. So I got my pears. I'm about to eat one. I saw we got some orders. So I'm about to handle that in the background. V-neck sweater. I'm going to get those down. When I get those things down, I'm going to adjust a couple of things. I'm going to post it to let y'all know that I'm prepared. I appreciate all of you and love you. I'm going to start also cut up some of these videos so we can reshare because, we make long ass lives, but we be having some good ass points. Okay. So I'm working on doing that as well. Love you. Appreciate you. I said I was going to do the recap tonight. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight. If I'm going to do it like twice a week, because I don't want to do it every day, because then it's just, it needs to be special. Or I'm going to see if I do it today or if I do it on Friday and do it like on Monday and Friday. We'll see how we do. Nonetheless, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it.